class, we're going to talk about verbal bullying. Okay? Can anyone give me a definition of what they think verbal bullying is? Nita.
Saying words that are unkind.
Very good. Saying words that are unkind. I think that is a perfect definition. A definition that I found is verbal bullying occurs when someone uses language to gain power over his or her peers. And that's basically what Anita said. It's saying words are unkind. People say these unkind words to make themselves feel better and to make other people feel bad. And that's just not right. So this can mean calling someone bad names, making fun of someone for the way they look, or for them being different. Why do you think I have the word different in quotations? Luke?
Who's to say that you're more different than I am, or I'm different than Jess?
Exactly. Like, who's to define what's right or what's different? So that's something that's very important. Next, I'm going to give you guys some scary facts about verbal bullying. 80% of verbal bullying cases take place inside of a school. And that's scary because we go to school 5 out of 7 days a week. And that's a lot of bullying cases. Also, amongst children, verbal bullying is mainly based on facial appearance and behavioral characteristics. And that goes back to being different. So who's to say that my appearances are different than your appearances? And who's to say that you can make fun of me for the way that I look? So that's very important because we shouldn't judge people based on the way they look or how they act. Also, 56% of students have personally witnessed some type of bullying at school. And 1 in 7 students in grades kindergarten through 12th grade is either a bully or a victim of bullying. Next is how to deal with a bully. So first, if you're being bullied or you see someone being bullied, you should go tell an adult that you trust as soon as possible. You do not treat the person the way that you are being treated. Example, for calling them a bad name because they called you a bad name. That doesn't help the situation at all. Third, you should tell someone how you feel and express what is going on to your friends or an adult. It's not good to keep those feelings bottled up because then you're going to feel alone, and no one should ever feel alone. And last, you should walk away from the situation. So if someone calls you a bad name, says something mean, you should just walk away, go tell an adult, and they'll take care of it. Next is some questions that you should ask yourself, because sometimes it's hard to think, well, I would never bully someone, but have you ever made fun of someone for looking different or not liking the same things as you? Have you ever called someone a bad name or said something mean to them just because you were mad? Have you ever teased or taunted someone? And if you've answered yes to these questions, you have bullied someone before. But it's okay, because we all make mistakes. And I'm teaching you guys this because now that you know, you can fix these mistakes and you can learn from them. Because at such a young age, we do sometimes make fun of other people or leave people out, but we don't need to. But it's good to learn and to know that we need to be nice to all of our friends. So now, we're going to learn how to be a good friend. And you can be friends with everybody. And all you have to do is treat them the way that you want to be treated. Make sure every day you say something nice to someone. Tell someone that their hair looks nice or, you like their clothes. And words do hurt, so we need to be careful how we use them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out a piece of paper and we're going to write a letter to someone. Maybe if someone looks sad today, or they look like they need a pick-me-up, or maybe you said something mean to someone and you want to apologize and you want to make up for it. So that's what I want you to do. And then I want you to sign their letter and deliver it to them when they're done. And when you're done, I want you to come up and grab this piece of paper from me, okay? And we're going to do a fun little activity together. The letter doesn't have to be super long. I want you to try to write 3 nice things about this person. And it doesn't have to be someone in this class. Maybe if it's someone at home, you can just write it to them and then deliver it to them later. Okay? But when you're done, I just want you to come up and grab a graphic organizer. Okay? You're going to write your letter too.
Christina.
Oh, very nice. Christina, are you writing your letter to Anita?
Yes.
Jesse, who are you going to write your letter to? What are you going to say to Luke?
I'm writing mine to you, Miss Lindsay.
Oh, that's wonderful, Luke.
Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are very nice things, Jess. Very good. Are you done, Jess? Okay. Why don't you go deliver your letter, and I'm going to give you this piece of paper. Okay, once you guys are done, can we join this table over here?
Yes.
Thank you. Very nice, Jess. Your letter is very thoughtful. I'll go into my wheelchair a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lucas. Did you guys exchange your letters yet?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to join this table. We're going to get into groups of 4 and fill out this fun graphic organizer. And I already put your guys' graphic
Okay.
organizer over here.
I'm gonna read yours later.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and have a little mini class discussion about what we just learned. So in each box, you're just going to, like, if Jess is speaking, she's gonna write her name at the top, and then you guys are gonna write Jess's name there too, and kind of just write down like what Jess talked about. So we're gonna talk about verbal bullying. Jess, you're just gonna talk about a few points, maybe something you learned, maybe something you liked, and then we're just gonna go around the table, and you guys are all gonna share your ideas and write down what each other say. Does that make sense? Okay. Jess, I nominate you to go first.
So I learned that 80% of bullying happens in school. It's supposed to be the safest place.
Does that surprise you?
Yeah, it did. It's fun. Also learned that verbal bullying can hurt people.
Very good. Now, does anyone have anything that they want to add to what Jess has said?
I learned that 1 in 7 people either are a bully or were bullied at some point.
Very good. And Luke, have you ever seen anyone become bullied?
I have.
You have. And did you step in?
No, I told somebody about it though.
That's very good. That's a very good thing to do. Does anybody else have anything?
I learned that verbal bullying is using like mean words that you wouldn't usually say to people.
Very good. Very good. You don't have to.
Oh, also that you may have been a bully, like everyone could have bullied someone and not have known about it.
Yes, it's very true. Christina, what did you write down?
Verbal bullying is saying mean words that affect someone else's feelings.
Very, very good. So, does anyone have anything else they would like to add before we close our class discussion? No? Very good. Okay, I hope we take what we learned today and we carry it on with us for, honestly, the rest of our life. Every day at school, we should try to become a better person. And this is ways to do it. So, very good, guys. Thank you. Yay!